Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters. It is 7 p.m. on January 2nd, Tuesday evening, 2018. Don't look at my hair. I just threw it up, literally, because I just got done cleaning the house. See, Jack Skeleton is back inside. But I took the tree down yesterday, boxed it all up, took it to storage. He also took my KitchenAid mixer, because I can't really use it here. It's just too big. And what else? Oh, the extra printer, an extra big pillow, and, oh, like the Christmas ornament. Because we just don't have the room. You know how it is. After Christmas, you just feel like you're overrun. So, but let me get to the weather. Oh, and one other thing I want to say is he did mail off the hats to Texas. This morning I'm going to pull that out because I like to show that stuff had, gone out and stuff. And I know somebody probably wonders, yes, we do pay all of the shipping costs ourselves. Let's see, delivery date is Friday. I'm going to cover up my debit card, but I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let me see. Maybe. I'm sorry, the glare is bad. But anyway, it's priority. I'm going to Dallas, Texas. It'll be there Friday. So those are all on their way, and now we're starting on Wyoming. Let me pull the weather up, though, before I jibber-jabber on too much more. It's cold, and I'm by no means complaining about it, because I know there's, like the weather report says, frozen America. Did you hear the ice cubes dropping? It is, what? It is 39 degrees. Real feel is 35. The low was 29. The high was 44. I got to pull this up, though. Oh, please tell me they're not saying snow. I'm going to freak out, man. I will freak out if they're saying snow. Really? That would be weird. Weird. I know it won't last long. Let's see. Tuesday. Oh, I think my thing make it. No, it just says a bit of rain and sleet. Weather winter advisory in effect. That's just for all of the United States, basically. So, I'll be right back. I gotta put some water in this. It sounds like it died. Okay, I'm back. You didn't even know I was gone. I just went to put more water in the ice maker. Let's see. Yesterday, Brad's not feeling good. He got the flu really bad. So, like I said, he did do a load of laundry. And I was trying to get him just to rest, and he just wouldn't. So he did that load of laundry, and then he had gathered up part of the stuff the night before to put in storage. He finished doing that, and oh, and I had done that video showing the hats, and then he always writes a note. It's on a blank note card, and puts it in with it in one of the business cards, or just one of the cards. Not really a business card. It's not a business. But so he did all that. And I folded laundry, and let's see, what else I do? Well, I didn't really take a nap. I made a hat. I couldn't stand it any longer. I hadn't made a hat in a few days. Couldn't stand it, so I thought it was January 1st. I wanted to make the first hat for Wyoming, and so I did. This side's got a button on it, so. Yep, so that's the first one. It'll go in the donation bag. And I also have been working more on my cross stitch. About done with it. I'll be done with it either tonight or tomorrow. Today I spent a lot of time cleaning the house. But anyway, it's coming along nicely. I'm really enjoying it. So, yep, been working on that. I haven't been out to paint at all, of course. It's just so darn cold. Oh, I know what else I did. I did a bit of rearranging in back. Brad cooked. Brad's really loving those. If you haven't seen those crock pot bags, he's hooked on them, man. He doesn't even want to do anything in the crock pot unless he's got a bag. Because, you just lift that whole thing up. And it's so nice for in an RV or a cramped space, guys. If you have a little sink or something, yeah. So, but he cooked that chicken he was marinating that, had, I think he used some leftover Italian herb dressing, then a bunch of spices, and he cooked it. And we had gone, we took the dogs in the morning, except for Missy. We had her stay home. But we took the dogs. We went into Crawfordville. What do we get? If I want to get a few things from Walmart, I stayed in the vehicle with the dogs. And because we never leave them, alone. We just don't. Not seeing there's anything wrong if the weather's okay and you do. It's each to their own. So yeah, he got a few like snacky type things. I didn't even eat any chicken last night. There was a few things I wanted to eat because I was going to start eating correctly starting today, which I have. And so that's kind of what we did yesterday. And today I was so tired. I got up because Charlie was very insistent that I get up. He was not letting me rest until I did. And so I got up and, but I didn't have to go into work till later today. So, because his boss had kind of changed the schedule all around. But anyway, I gotta turn this heater on. It's getting a little cold in here, guys. There we go. Gotta turn that heater on. It's getting cold in here. So, I laid back down when he went to take a shower and stuff, and then got up and I talked with Linda for a while, and then we both had stuff to do, and then I kind of sat for a little bit and played some mindless Facebook games, which I enjoy doing, and then I've been cleaning house. This house needed a really good once-over. It needed. Oh, I know. One of the things is we had to rearrange stuff because the printer's out here now, So, but I had to kind of rearrange some stuff and deep clean some stuff, and there was a couple spots on the carpet that were real dirty and nasty looking. So I got out. I just had bought a can of carpet cleaner and then hand scrubbed it. And then I have we have a few wee pads that we keep because in case Missy just can't hold it or something. I'm not a big fan of wee pads, but it's better than ruining the carpet. And also, if they have an accident or you spill a whole bunch of stuff on your carpet, I love to keep wee pads around for that reason. To me, they're so much better than a towel, because you could still, if you put that wee pad, or some people call it a pee pad, if you put it upside down, you can still walk on the top and not get wet, and it'll keep drawing that moisture up from the carpet and stuff. So, and also use it sometimes to dry off the dogs if they're real wet, or, in an emergency, if you spill something. Also, in an emergency, if you ever get into a point where maybe you come across a car accident or something, in a pinch, you could use this to help. I would suggest that you use something else over the top of the wound, and then that over the top and press, and that way you kind of keep it clean too, and your hands aren't getting all bloody and stuff. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing. And now I still gotta do dishes, and then I'm gonna make myself some dinner. Because there's already stuff in the fridge for Brad. So one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is one of the life hacks is, okay, I'm going through something that I'm not really ready to talk about. It's nothing major to be concerned about. It's a health thing. And I've been going through it now for about a month, but the last 2 weeks have been even worse. And, but one of the things I've found is a life hack that makes it a little bit nicer if you're going through whatever. If you're going through something where you're having to change maybe bandages or dressings or maybe pads or any kind of gauze or anything, one thing I've found that really helps, because, you know, you take the stuff off and, you know, it's got whatever kind of body fluid on it or, you know, an infection or whatever. And I've been thinking, what the heck to do? These work wonderful, guys. These are the poo bags. I mean, of course, you can get them from Walmart, but the cheapest place I found to get them is Dollar Tree. You can get a roll of 4 of these, you know, for the $1. Or they have some that are 3-pack that are, you know, more bigger around. But, you know, I mean, you look at these. Okay, this is, I'm just showing this for the people that don't have dogs or whatever, or don't have to buy the poo bag. So, you know, all of you that are like, duh, we know what a poo bag is like, just bear with me. But, you know, you don't think about it. But these are pretty long. Look. Look how long these are. That's plenty big enough to put a dirty dressing, bandages, pads, you know, anything like that. You know, like I know in the past, like, you know, Brad and I've each had IVs at home and stuff where you'd have to change the dressing. You know, at different points in times, I've had, you know, like dressings that would have to be put inside my body, wherever the open wound was, and packed in there and then pulled out. Well, what do you do with that? You want to keep a sterile environment and stuff, you know. And also, because sometimes dogs want to chew on whatever soiled material there is. This is great. You put whatever inside, you take it, and you twist it, you tie it in a knot, you throw it away. No odor, no contamination, no anything. And they also, I know somebody's probably going to say, well, but we don't need more plastic bags. But a lot of these are biodegradable. You can get them biodegradable too. So it's just a hack that makes your life a little easier. Or say that you were going to, maybe you're going to go on a trip and maybe you do have to change a dressing, you know, or you have to change, I mean, some people have colostomy bags and whatnot. You could put all of what you need, all your sterile stuff in this, and put a twister tie around it, pack it in your suitcase, pack how many you think you want, maybe put a couple extra in there, and then, you know, use your twister tie, and then wherever you're at, when you get some privacy, you can pull out your plastic gloves, all the stuff you need. You can change it. You can put all the soil, contaminated stuff in here. Nobody sees. It's just nice and discreet. You know, sometimes if you're fighting a really bad infection, it's a very pungent, you know, and stuff. So I just wanted to show that. I try to be honest with you guys. When, it's not anything to worry about with me. So don't worry. We've got it handled and stuff, and it's something that I've gone through before in the past. So and you know, someday I'll talk about it, but not right now. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. That is really, really nice. I got so excited this morning. This morning before Brad went to work, because we had to do some rearranging because we didn't really have any place to put our clean bedding. I didn't want to leave it just out because I don't want, like, the dogs and the cat to all lay on it, because then it does smell nice and clean. If you can tell, I'm really into odor stuff. I always have been. But anyway, so I had this one tote that had yarn in it. So I took it back and I stacked my yarn. I had some other yarn that Vicki had given me, and it was homespun like that. but different shades. And so I wanted to put them all together. And now every time I walk in my bedroom, I look, and it's like, all the colors and stuff, colors make me very happy. If you're ever having a down day, if you're a very color-oriented person, or really just stop and look at a bunch of array of colors, all the different shades, it makes you feel good. And then we did get a little bit of sunshine today, and that was nice. Hadn't seen the sun in a few days. So I'm working on, I have been having some depression issues, along with the other issue. And, you know, it's gotten kind of to a critical point. I mean, nothing to worry about, but where, you know, I've been having to be a lot more open and talk about what's bothering me with a few people, and Brad. Well, Brad and Linda mainly. A few other people. But, you know, but we're going to get it handled, because, you know, it just has to do with the living situation and stuff. So, sometimes you kind of reach like kind of a breaking point where it's been long enough and stuff that you just kind of, you know. But we'll get it handled. I'm doing okay. I keep busy with the craft, and I'm starting to do. I'm starting to take care of myself better, and that's my goal for 2018. Is, you know, because let's talk about this for a minute. Most of us, and I'm talking about mainly ladies, because I think mostly ladies watch me. We will do anything in the world to take care of a family member or a friend. We will stop everything in the entire world. And that's just how we are. And to take care of that family member, our child, our husband, our parents, you know, our best friend and stuff, we won't do the same for ourselves. So, in my mindset, because I'm really bad about not taking care of myself, I'm acting like, almost like I'm taking care of somebody else. Going, you know, we need to do this. This needs to be done. You know, this, you know, you need to get more exercise. You need to get your body moving more. You know, because I mean, those are the things I can control for right now. Is eating better, and you know, and getting more exercise, and then us finding a doctor and getting, you know, I've got to get back on some diabetic medication, because that's one of the issues that is contributing to a physical problem that I'm having. But anyway, so maybe that'll help you guys if you think, okay, because I won't stop and do it for myself. I need to almost act like if I was thinking about my best friend or my husband or something, I would be saying, okay, well, you know, you need to do, and you need to have, and stuff, and you're a lot more loving to those people anyway than you are to yourself. So, you know, I just don't know what I would ever do without my friends and stuff. You know, and I know a lot of people are going through a lot of hard things, and, you know, I know a lot of you guys are. I'm not going to say any specifics, because that's not my story to tell, but I know a lot of my friends are going through some stuff. And even if you aren't going through some new stuff, it might just be that you're missing somebody that's passed away, even if it's been over a year. I mean, heck, there's people that have passed away in my family and stuff that when I think about them, I still want to cry. And it's been a long time, but you always, because you love that person so much, you're always going to miss them, you know. And some days you're okay with it, and some days, even a picture or something, it's just, you know how that is. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do think you guys are awesome. I do cherish your friendship so very much. I know that 2018 is going to be a much better year for all of us. You know, it might not turn out exactly how we want, but I know it's going to be a better year for us. So, yep. You know, so anyway, I'm going to get off here because I got some dishes, and then I want to cook some. Brad did that chicken, and what I'm really hungry for is some chicken fajitas. So I'm going to cook up the vegetables and stuff just like I was having. I'm having the chicken fajitas with everything but the tortillas, basically. So, it'll work. All right, love you guys. And I hope you're having a wonderful night. And I will talk to you later. Bye.